still working on that thing?
Big deadline tomorrow.
You get some of this down here. You'll have finished in no time. Michael.
Have I got news for you, sunshine? Jim, Catherine.
Michael, you're just in time for breakfast. Grab yourself a coffee.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Whoa, what's going on?
Pre-season could have been better, eh? Well, it seems that some people think that a change of scene could bring out the best in you.
So, what?
Well, I've been having some very interesting chinwags with reps from some of Europe's top clubs. Bayern, PSG, Atletico. Oh, and I just got off the blower with a gent representing, wait for it, none other than... Los Blancos.
Shut up. Real Madrid?
The very same. Seems like you made quite the impression in the US of A. Well, it's early days, but they'd like to talk about getting you on board before the transfer window shuts. This is as big as it gets, Alex. Bigger stars, bigger games, bigger contracts.
You're not having me on. Like, you know, these were my childhood idols growing up. Raul, Roberto Carlos, Zidane, come on.
Looks nailed from what the agent was telling me.
It's an honor, sure. But you're only 18, Alex. You know, it's a dream move, I understand that. But the pressure, you think about it, you're gonna be down there on your own. And with their squad, you probably won't even be a starter. There's gonna be lots of other chances in your career. Right now, this is a risky move. And your fans, they're not gonna forget. Not for something like this.
I know, Grandad. But this could be my one shot. Look what happened to Dad.
Oi. Do not think like that. You are not Harold.
Look, I know it's a lot to take in, but we got to move faster, otherwise they might consider moving elsewhere.
Well, if it's got Michael's approval and it's what you really want, then...
What does your heart tell you?
It's been my dream since I was a child, Mum. How can I say no?
Okay, deal's gonna take a few days to iron out, but in the meantime, I need you to find an extra gear for the first few games of the season, yeah? Could whack a naught on the transfer fee.
Real Madrid!
You want to grab yourself a bib, lad?
I'm on the bench.
Gaff, I don't think you've got your head in the game with all this transfer business going on. Frankly, I'm inclined to agree.
Boss, my head's fine, trust me.
Personally, I hope you stay, lad. All right, Hunter, it's time. Here's your chance to win them back, lad.
I'm not leaving like this.
That's the spirit, lad.
The fans who used to cheer him are now booing him being Alex Hunter, who's being sent on here. And it's not a great time to come on because his team are struggling in the game on the scoreline. They're already down to 10 men, and the crowd are now going to have their say about Alex Hunter and the Real Madrid rumours.
Yeah, I mean, it was always going to happen, wasn't it? Part and parcel of the modern game. Alex Hunter would have expected it, especially with his team trailing to this extent.
They're going to find it hard to keep him in these circumstances, aren't they? He's not being treated particularly well. Maybe the fans feel he's not treating the club particularly well.
Yeah,
It's messy, Alan, isn't it?
It is messy. He was a fan's favourite here, and now to hear the catcalls, the boos, I'm sure Alex Hunter wishes it could be different.
And Herrera. Pogba. Neatly intercepted. But he's caught offside. And you see what he's trying to do. It's all about the timing of the run. That's Filiqueta. Chelsea attacking here. Bit of space. Must score! Went for placement here. And not far away, but he'll be frustrated.
Well, when you're that far out, I think if you just get some power behind it, the keeper will have little chance, but he chose the other option.
It's good play until they got that challenge in. Well, when they do say, you've been in these matches about the cycle. The shot's on! Well, just when the fans seem to be giving up, Alex Hunter hasn't given up. He's got a goal and maybe got his team back in with a sniff of something from this game.
Yeah, I think so. It might have changed things and given them a glint of light in this match. A match that looked beyond them at one stage. And he's just decided to put his foot through it. And does he get lucky? I'd prefer to say that it's a really skillful finish into the bottom left.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Here's Fabregas. Here's a chance. Fantastic credit to Alex Hunter, who's got his team really back in it. And certainly not distracted by all these rumours.
Well, that's the potential, that's the talent that Real Madrid are supposedly looking at. Look at him down there. I mean, it speaks volumes for the boy's character.
Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. Very good game, 3-2. Could be dangerous. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Eden Hazard, he's made the save. And the goalkeeper will get this one, no problem. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Eden Hazard. Splendid goal here. Well, I don't know where they've got the spirit from, but it's simply sensational. And the scoreline is so because it's level again.
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
From close range, he took full advantage.
Yeah, it's a proper striker's goal, that one. He gets just as much satisfaction out of that as a 20-yarder.
This has been a treat to watch. A fantastic spectacle. So many goals. And it's going to be an attacking move, this, from Chelsea. This might be it! Well, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Good idea. Pass not executed with enough subtlety, really. The run was a good one. Chelsea. Oh, he's through. Letting the shot go. That's a brilliant goal. It's his third goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form. Well, there is a saying that things come in threes. They've come in threes for him. A hat-trick.
Not just 3 goals, but he's played really well. His overall game has been top class today.
Not looking good for Manchester United. They are trailing in this game. Neatly intercepted. This could be a chance. The noise levels have gone up even more. And the scenario remains the same. He's in here. The keeper might be needed again. He did. Oh, what bad luck there. It's an own goal.
Well, it comes with the territory, doesn't it, when you're in that kind of position?
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. It's a frustrating way to go behind in a match when you've contributed to the opposition scoring with the own goal. Strong challenge. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Ball in behind from Azza. Here's a chance, and he's put it away beautifully.
The way they moved the ball about there, Martin, before creating the chance was really good. They picked the right pass every time now.
There's another one for them.
Well, it's certainly going to help the goal difference. It might be important at the end of the season.
A very comfortable margin for victory. Can't really be any comeback in the time that we've got left with such a difference between the two teams. Good challenge. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Surely! That's a brilliant goal, well taken.
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is a knack.
Well, this is rubbing salt in some pretty gaping wounds here.
Well, they just won't let up, will they? They're going to go to the final whistle.
Well, the game petering out a little bit now, with both sides settling for what's on the scoreline. Vast difference between the two teams. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Comes in with a tackle. This is how they love to play on the break. Got to keep his nerve here. That is one of... and he's put it in for the goal.
Oh, it's another fine goal. And the keeper, who's had to pick the ball out the net, he's had a miserable time, as have the losing side here.
Well, there's good competition for goalkeeping in this team, and I think he might just be going down the pecking order after this.
Well, we know the life of a keeper, you make a mistake and invariably it comes back to haunt you, and that was a big mistake.
Space to try and hit it now. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Chelsea have got possession back. And here come Chelsea with some bright attacking play. Has to score. And he scores spectacularly. Well, they've taken the low route here, and they've got themselves a goal well out of the keeper's reach. Well, that really has finished the job perfectly. They've dominated the match.
Yeah, ruthless. They weren't going to go easy on the opposition. Thoroughly professional performance.
It is now an extraordinary lead. And there we are, final whistle. Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
Yeah, one of those matches, Martin, where everything he touched turned to gold. It was an impeccable performance.
As a match, it was rather one-sided, wasn't it? Because of the capacity of one team to dominate the football.
It was a football lesson. It was pretty humiliating for the inferior team. They just didn't get into it.
Well, when they do so... The shot's on!
And with just 15 hours to go until the transfer window slams shut, we are still awaiting word on whether Alex Hunter's sensational move...
All right, coming. There he is, Michael Taylor, super agent. Where do I sign?
You gotta come with me now.
Why, what? Wait, now!
Come on, move it!
I knew I should have taken the back brake.
All right, Michael.
You're starting to freak me out. What is going on?
We've been had. The agent, the one I've been dealing with, he's a complete fraud. Move it!
Wait. You saying that Real never wanted me?
Guy was one of those parasite middlemen, complete chancers.
No.
You know, the kind that manufactures deals between players and clubs. No, Real didn't know anything about it.
Michael!
Come on!
Do you want to tell me where we're going now?
Trying to save your career.
Are you sure this is what you...
Not about this tour of the US.
What does your heart tell you?